Anybody know what this vein is that's sticking up?
Aorta?
This one. It's a vein. Aorta's not a vein.
Pulmonary. I have no idea.
Sternal. Vein.
Sternal.
Sternal something.
The vein is a sternal vein. Oops, there went the rest of the thymus. I didn't even store it in the mouth this time.
That's your signature move, man. That's all.
Just don't start in the other end.
He sticks it in the mouth.
Well, where would you stick it?
No, that's a good spot. That's a good size. Ours stuck on. Ours we didn't.
Delia, no seas mal pensada. Is that Delia? Oh no, that's
No, I'm
Vivian.
over here.
Vivian.
What?
Okay. I was thinking it was Delia. Delia, don't talk that way with your 9-year-olds anyway. Okay, let me show you something else here. See this blood vessel here? That's a vein. That's collecting. What it has is a whole bunch of intercostal veins draining into it. And then that one, see that? See that vein? See what it's emptying into? What is it emptying into, anyhow? All right, what did I call this here? The superior vena cava. This vein empties into it. That's the azygos. I'm just starting with the veins because people are getting bored and yawning and stuff. And sitting around and doing nothing. So that's the azygos, superior vena cava, or cava, whichever way you want to say it. All right, then that branches, produces these about, what is it, ½ an inch blood vessels, no, even shorter, 1/4 of an inch. These are brachiocephalic veins, okay? Left and right brachiocephalic veins. So again, superior vena cava, left brachiocephalic, right brachiocephalic, and then that branches, produces 2 branches. See, one goes toward the arm. So you can guess what it's called if it goes toward the arm, right? No, you probably can't. Subclavian is right. So it's very short subclavian here.
Because it's under the clavicle. Is that why it gets its
Yes, very good. I like that. Yeah.
So maybe it flanks the.
This one, now there's 2 veins here. Be careful. This one, okay, I'm going to tell you. The names are brachial and the other one is subscapular. All right? So I want you tell me which is which. Which am I picking up here? Good. This is the brachial, obviously, right? Travels down the arm, down the brachium. Okay? So again, subclavian, subscapular, brachial, and then the subclavian just this tiny little bit. Actually, at this point, this is still the axillary. It's axillary here, and then it becomes brachial. So you have brachiocephalic, subclavian, axillary, and brachial. It's your turn. What's this? No, I tricked you. I went further back. This is the what? Superior. And this? I'm waiting. Brachiocephalic. And then this little bit here. Subclavian. And this. And this. Most excellent. Okay, and then this. External jugular. All right. Okay, then we can follow that anteriorly. So you're gonna at least have some of these blood vessels worked out for next week. So you can spend more time on the heart. Don't go breaking my heart. All right, so external jugular, and then here it ends. It's no longer called external jugular. This is the transverse jugular. You see this branching here? What are these veins? These are facial veins. They're anterior and posterior. So which one is this? And this facial, all right? And this is what? External jugular, and this? See this here?
Yeah.
Internal jugular. See that?
Internal jugular.
Some don't have that. Oh my God, that's wrong. Take it back, take it back. This is the internal jugular. Oh, shut up, Bill. This is the internal jugular. Okay, my bad. All right. Make you okay. What is it to equivocate in English?
What?
You know what?
Okay.
Equivocate.
You messed up. No?
You okay?
It's not the same at all. To equivocarse is to make a mistake, but in English to equivocate is very different. Okay. I'm looking for the arterial blood supply. Let's see. See, this connective tissue is the pericardium. It covers up everything, and you can't see. You know how you find? Let me show you how you find the aorta. Okay, this is how you find the aorta. First of all, you guys just didn't break the ribs properly. Okay, but ooh, oh, cat's falling apart.
Sweaty out.
No, I didn't touch it.
Okay, see? That's what you want it to be like. Wide open. And then here, like all of this fat, you can clean that out. So you can stay like till 10:30 cleaning out this fat. People, it's going to take you about till 10:30 to finish your cat.
I think they heard you.
Okay, this is the aorta, okay? This is the aorta.
Big behind.
Okay, this is the diaphragm. So what do we call the aorta up to this point here?
It's thoracic.
Right. And then here posteriorly, it's what? Abdominal. Okay, so abdominal aorta. Posterior. In the case of the cat, we say posterior. In the case of the human, it would be inferior to the diaphragm. Okay, so you just follow that aorta up, right? So you can find the aortic arch. Now see here? See those blood vessels? Those are intervertebral arteries. See them? Okay, here's the aortic arch, see?
Is the aortic arch?
Mm-hmm.
That right there.
This is a nerve. Okay, these are just partly decomposed. That's what I don't like about these cats. This is the left subclavian artery here. Okay, left subclavian artery. So you have two arteries that branch off the aortic arch. In humans, you have 3. In cats, you have 2. This is the brachiocephalic. I just ruptured one of them. These blood vessels are very brittle. That's the brachiocephalic. The brachiocephalic branches into 3 blood vessels. See, this is a lot of work. That's why you really can't just sit around complaining about how lousy the lecture test was. Subclavian, left subclavian. I'm looking for the branching. It's going to produce 3 branches. All right, let me just tell you, this is one of the branches here, okay? It's just that I don't want to break this. I don't want to break the brachiocephalic. But this is, okay, this is one of the branches. This is the other one here. So 2 of the branches travel on either side of the trachea. They flank the trachea. Here's one. Those are the common carotid. So that's the left common carotid, right common carotid. That's the one that was injected. Okay. And then the other blood vessel, think about it. See if you can figure out which one it has to be. You need to have 4 blood vessels. What are they? You weren't hearing me, so but you were anyway. You should have 4. You need to have 2 subclavians and 2 common carotids. The left subclavian is one of the branches that branches off the aortic artery. The other 3 blood vessels, in other words, the 2 common carotids and the right subclavian, all branch off the brachiocephalic artery. Okay, so see that? This is the brachiocephalic artery or trunk. Okay, this is the right common carotid here. It's just that there's lymph nodes and nerves covering. Left common carotid, right common carotid. What's missing? What have I not shown you? The right.
Subclavian.
Right. And you know, I am suspecting that that's no. Who knows? These blood vessels are very brittle. You know, I think that they either decompose after being prepared or before. Well prepared they shouldn't be so. They shouldn't break that easily. You know, actually. That's going to be one of the jobs. It's going to be important to dissect one of the subclavians because you want to identify 4 blood vessels that branch off of it. There, you can abbreviate them the IVCT. Okay, the I is for internal thoracic. That one travels. That one's easy to see. See like this. See this artery here? How do I know it's an artery? Because it's red. The one that's truncated, that's the internal thoracic. And then after that you have the V for vertebral, IVTC or IVCT. Yeah, C is costal cervical and T is thyrocervical. Okay? They branch off the subclavian, okay? Yeah, unfortunately the veins were much easier to do. See? Yeah, and what's I stand for? Internal thoracic. Sometimes it's also called mammary, but let's just stick with internal thoracic.